to my channel. Thank you for stopping by here at Erica's Virtue, where we focus on leveling up in all aspects of our life. Today I want to focus on our career. I know with the COVID-19 pandemic these past 2 years, a lot of people have transitioned from going into the office to working from home either full-time or at least majority of the time. I do, and I also know that there are some professionals that, just don't allow that because they have to be there in person because, they may be seeing patients or things of that nature. So for those of you that are working from home, or those of you that are still fairly new to working from home and you're still trying to find that balance between your career and your personal life, because we all know things can get just jumbled into one while you are at home and you have converted your home into a workspace. Today I want to talk about things that can balance your career and personal life. Let's get into it. The first suggestion I would have is creating a schedule and sticking to it. Curate your work schedule for your work hours and make sure that you are productive during that time frame. So when it is time for you to be off and spend time with your family, do things around the house, you can make sure that you have time set aside to do that, and you don't have to be worried about work activities because during the workday you gave it your all, your 100%, and now it is time for you to relax and take care of you and your family. Tip number 2, take advantage of your lunch and breaks and utilize that time to rejuvenate, to finish the workday strong. For me personally, I take advantage of all breaks as well as my lunch breaks so that I'm not so easily burnt out. I know a lot of people, or quite a few people, like to just go ahead and work through their breaks or lunchtime to get things done and completed with. Maybe if you do work through your lunch hour, you can get off earlier or something. I know that isn't the case for me. Either way it goes, I still kind of have to work until my cutoff time. So why not take advantage of your lunchtime? Make sure you fix yourself a good lunch, or do something productive during the time in order to take your mind off of work for at least 30 minutes to an hour in order to be more productive during the latter part of your workday. Number 3, during your lunch or break time, remove yourself completely from your workspace and change your scenery to clear your mind. Now, during my breaks, what I usually do is sometimes I will go to the gym, sometimes I would go outside for a walk around my building or something, sometimes I would go in our resident lounge. I do various things, or sometimes I do stay in my apartment, but I may go upstairs to our loft area and watch TV or something, or in my room or out on the patio to just meditate or do something that really clears my mind. This will allow you to de-stress. If the first half of your workday was stressful for you, it'll allow you to de-stress, decompress, acknowledge your thoughts and whatever you're feeling, get that intact, and also be more productive during the rest of your workday. This will also help you balance your career and personal life, because it won't make you feel so overwhelmed throughout your entire throughout the entire time that you are working. Okay, tip number 4, and this is important. Do not touch any devices, whether it's your work phone, your computer. Do not touch any work-related devices during your non-working hour. I would honestly suggest shutting them down completely. For me, once I am off work, my computer is shut down. My phone, my work phone, is off. No, do not contact me. If it's an emergency, of course, my cell phone, they do have my cell phone number where they can contact me, but it is not a requirement for me to have my work phone or laptop on at all times and be able to be contacted during non-working hours. During non-working hours, make sure that you are taking time for yourself, for your family, for your household, doing things that you like to enjoy, so that your home isn't converted to pretty much a job, your workplace. Even though it kind of sort of is, that's so important to create a space a space where if you don't have an extra room to convert, just a small space dedicated to your work. So when you're in that space, that is your office. Everywhere else in your home is your home, and it should be treated as so. Don't take work into the bedroom. Don't take work into the den or family hangout area where you and your family watch movies and spend time together. Don't do that, because then your home, it just won't feel like home anymore. You'll honestly start to dislike it, because you'll always be thinking about work and things that you have to do. So create clear boundaries, create separate work space, and also make sure that you are not touching or utilize any of your work devices while you are not on the clock. Number 5 is ensuring that you are making time for things that you genuinely enjoy when you are not working. This creates a great work-life balance. If you work a lot and during the time you aren't working, you aren't doing things that really cater to you and your needs and things to really rejuvenate you, you're gonna just experience burnout very, very quickly. So make sure you're doing things that you enjoy. Do family activities that you and your family enjoy doing together. It doesn't really matter what it is, but make sure you're doing things that you enjoy and it isn't related to anything that you do at work. Like, unless you work for yourself and what you do for work is is your passion and something that you really love and enjoy doing, then girl, no, don't do anything that even remotely reminds you of work while you are not working. Tip number 6 is take the time out for yourself daily in order to reduce the risk of burnout. Now taking time out for yourself could encompass you reading a book, meditating 10 to 15 minutes a day, working out, going for a jog, anything that you enjoy doing that will get your mind off of work and things that have maybe stressed you. You may have had a long day. Anything that helps you to clear your mind, do that. Make sure you make time to do something that you enjoy doing daily. And you don't have to, even if you say for instance you like riding a bike and you like reading books, you don't have to ride your bike every day or read the book every day, but make sure you do one or the other activity, something at least and it doesn't even have to be a long time, for at least 10 to 15 minutes a day. Honestly, my supervisor, she gives us time to she tells us to take a step back every day during our work day and do at least a 10-minute meditation just to relax our mind. By the way, she is a psychologist, so she is very pro mindfulness activities, making sure you relax and meditate and things of that nature, and I absolutely adore her for that. So yeah, taking 10 minutes a day just to clear your mind, meditate, read a book, read your Bible, whatever it is that you like doing and will get you back to a great mental space, ensure that you do that. Tip number 7, and this is the last tip, would be to set boundaries. It don't matter if you try and do everything that I've already listed out. If you don't have any clear boundaries set for work, then it's never going to work. Then you're always going to feel like there's no balance between work and your personal life. When you are off, if someone tries to call you on your time off, and especially if it's not even an emergency or something you don't even have to deal with or could have waited until your next work day, tell them, listen, this is my time off. I would prefer if I am not contacted after this time, Monday through Friday and on weekends, or whatever your work schedule is at the time that you're off. Set boundaries in place, put boundaries in place, because honestly, these jobs, they will run you dry. They will run you dry, girl. And if you don't take care of you, guess what? Stress can lead to heart attacks. Heart attacks can lead to hospitalization and even death. So make sure you are setting boundaries, taking care of yourself, giving it your all while you are on the clock, but then really realize that once you are not working, that you deserve to give yourself grace. You deserve to give yourself love and self-care and just enjoy your home and your family and things of that nature. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you would like, comment, and consider subscribing to my channel. hope it was very informational for you. And if it was, by all means, invite your friends to come over, tell them about me, send them my videos, ask them to subscribe. Let's just grow in all aspects of our life, and especially in our careers. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.